finally gotten around to checking out the latest episodes, so I gotta chop it up with you guys, you fanboys. So let's get right into it. This is episode 122. Man, I'm not even gonna front. When I saw the preview on episode 121, I saw Vegeta, throwing down. I was so excited for this episode. I was like, this is my time to be alive. like I was so excited. So man, let's just go right into it. So this episode starts off, and as you know, there are only two universes left. Universe 7 and 11, I believe, or yeah, I'm pretty sure I don't have that wrong. But yeah, there are only two universes left. And right in the beginning, there's an epic stare down between, there's Goku, Vegeta, Frieza, 17, Gohan, and Jaron, Toppo, and Dispo. And they're just kind of staring each other down, like, "What's up? What's going on, man? What you gonna do? Like, who gonna pop off?" A small detail was, the Angel. He thought that the bleachers were a little empty now that so many people had been eliminated. So he crunched everybody together on the bleachers. He shortened the bleachers. Now everybody's kind of side by side checking out the action. So yeah, this episode starts off with Goku versus Jiren, and it's to me it seemed like Goku was doing a much better job of holding his own against Jiren. This could be because of the Zenkai that Saiyans have. Once they're defeated once, they come back stronger, and that's kind of how Goku looks right now. I mean, if you remember the first time he fought Jiren, even in Blue, he could barely do anything against Jiren. I mean, even with Ultra Instinct, I mean, he barely put a scratch on the guy. I mean, but now, I mean, he still can't even touch him, but it seems like he's able to kind of, defend himself and keep up with Jiren. So maybe Goku's gotten a little stronger at this point. And man, Vegeta, poor Vegeta, I mean, he must be suicidal. He keeps trying to get kind of just jump into the fight. He's getting in Goku's way, trying to fight Jiren, and he's just getting, oh man, whatever. But this isn't the only fight that's going on. Frieza and Dispo are also fighting. Now I kind of like this matchup, because even though Dispo has been kind of a joke so far, I do like his character. I like his cockiness. I like his gimmick is just pure speed, and it's a good opportunity to see Frieza get somewhat serious. And then they have 17 and Gohan fighting the big buff tough Toppo. But before we get into those fights, man, like I said, Vegeta's trying to get in on this Jiren fight, and he's just getting swatted away like a fucking fly. And then Goku has to save him because he's about to get blown away. But what happens is Vegeta, he's paying close attention to the way that Jiren moves, and he notices a certain pattern when he's doing his punch attack. So Jiren, in typical Jiren fashion, he's just beating everybody's ass. I mean, I don't know how to say it. This fight in particular, I mean, I know a lot of people have been criticizing Dragon Ball Super for the lack of fight choreography and animation, but now it's really just hitting a whole new stride. I mean, a whole new stride. All these episodes just been back to back good fights, and this is just another example of just another cool fight. Man. But yeah, I think at one point Jiren grabbed Vegeta and he just swings him around like a ring around the rosy. I mean, he's really just toying with these guys. But Vegeta is very, very persistent. He's very persistent, and like I said, he noticed something about Jiren's attack pattern, and he rushes in to attack Jiren, and you see him dodging and just smiling and dodging every attack. And boom, boom, he gets the first like real hit on Jiren. I don't think even Goku managed to get like a solid hit like that on Jiren up to this point. And man, when I saw this shit, it was just hype. I mean, if you're a Vegeta fanboy, then I know Vegeta fanboys around the world just came in their pants when they saw this shit, because it was just epic. Just seeing Vegeta just sliding by every punch and then just boom, just punching them in the gut full force. Man, that was fucking awesome. That was beautiful. I loved it. And like the way, and Jiren just looked shocked, like he cannot believe that he just got hit in the damn gut. And that look Vegeta gives him, like, yeah, I got your ass, I got your ass, motherfucker. But yeah, the fight continues. Vegeta gets like one or two good hits in, but he notices that Jiren is holding back. He notices that Jiren was a lot tougher when he was fighting Goku earlier. Now, my speculation is that Jiren underestimated Vegeta. And, you know, and I think people tend to do that. I think most fighters tend to underestimate Vegeta, but he always has just a little bit more than what they expect. And if you let your guard down, he's gonna bust you in your fucking ass if you don't take him seriously. And I think that's why he caught Jiren by surprise. I don't think Jiren expected him to be able to even land a glove on him. But once Jiren got serious, it was game over. I mean, it was a brutal assault. He beat Vegeta down to the ground. I mean, like 5 hits and it was over. And he sent him on like the fucking beam roller coaster. He hit him with the beam and Vegeta's just flying for like miles across the arena. Oh man, that was just fucked up. But going back to the fight between Frieza and Dispo, you know, of course Dispo is just fast as hell, and I love the way they animated him dodging Frieza's attacks, like just shoot, 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 shoot. That was just so cool, man. Just another point for Dragon Ball Super animation. But what Jiren what happened? All right, so of course Jiren's fast, and Frieza's trying to shoot at him with the beams, and what Dispo does is he just runs and speeds his way behind Frieza and tries to attack him from behind. But of course Frieza has, you know, that little cute tail behind him, and he catches Dispo's hand, and he thinks he has Dispo, but then Dispo is like, no, I got you. And he just dips and takes off. And it's funny because like I've been waiting for so long just to see Frieza get desperate. And you get to see his like just the way he looks when he's getting dragged by fucking Dispo and having his head pushed through the rocks. Like that was just so satisfying. I mean, Frieza is growing on me, but it's still nice to see him get his ass beat because he is an asshole, and I do kind of like Dispo. So I just thought that little part was really cool, just seeing Dispo kind of school Frieza a little bit, you know, drag him around the arena. That was cute. But man, I cannot say enough about Toppo. Toppo is out here like the Incredible Hulk. I mean, Gohan in 17 just cannot stop this guy. He's like an unstoppable force. He's almost as bad as fucking Jiren, really. He's like a light version of Jiren for like Gohan in 17. But yeah, Vegeta survives the whole beam roller coaster shit. Of course, you know, Vegeta always has just a little bit left in the tank, and Jiren makes like a smart remark like, you will never beat me because your fists are arrogant, you're too proud. And you know Vegeta, he oh man, like that's his button. You say some shit about his pride and his attitude and he's gonna snap. So Vegeta's ready to give it one last shot, similar to, you know, I think we all remember back when he fought Perfect Cell, got his ass beat, and he was like, all right, one more shot. I'm gonna do this final flash and just try to wipe you off the face of the fucking planet. So Vegeta manages to tap into some even deeper power within. Everybody's commenting on his rising power, and he charges the biggest, most epic final flash that anyone could ever possibly imagine. And it's just like when he fought Cell, he challenges Jiren, like, are you gonna stand there like a man or are you gonna run like a bitch? Like, Vegeta knows how to get in someone's head. Like, he knows, like, if I can't just beat this guy in a straight up fight, I'm gonna put everything into a beam and just try to wipe him away. If that doesn't work, then it's over with, but at least I tried. But yeah, he unleashes the most epic final flash upon Jiren that anyone has ever seen. And it was epic. It was very epic, but disappointing because it didn't do a goddamn thing. It didn't do anything. The song that played while it was going on, that was pretty cool. But yeah, I mean, I think anyone who saw that preview pretty much knew what was gonna happen. I mean, I don't think anyone thought that Final Flash was gonna do anything against Jiren. It was cute. It was nice. It was awesome. But and no, I mean, the only thing I could really say that was good about it was, like, it was hype and the animation for it was awesome. I mean, the beam was epic, and just watching him charge it, like, it was one frame that was, like, really fucking cool. Like, it looked like old school Dragon Ball. But yeah, man, I knew that shit wasn't gonna work. I mean, for a second though, Vegeta thinks that he got him, because you kind of see Jiren on the ground, and what I think happened was that Jiren was trying to play his ass. Like, Jiren was, like, on the ground for like a split second, and the second he knew Vegeta let his guard down, he just, like, teleported into his face and just put that beam. I mean, he put the heat on Vegeta. I mean, Vegeta made that face like, damn, like, this motherfucker destroying my soul. Like, shit. I mean, what can I say? Jiren fucked Vegeta up, but I can't say that I'm surprised. Jiren defeated Vegeta in spectacular fashion. Vegeta, of course, Vegeta, he always looks cool when he loses. Like, that's the one good thing. That's the one good thing about Vegeta, is that he's always gonna look cool. Like, before he gets knocked out, he's gonna unleash some crazy power, and it's gonna be epic and beautiful and hype. And then he's gonna get swatted down like a little bitch. But yeah, that's about the gist of the episode. And I have to say, I really enjoyed it because it was a Vegeta focused episode, and I love Vegeta. But me and my friend were talking about Vegeta's role in this tournament, and I told him straight up, like, for Vegeta, it's gonna get worse before it gets better. There was no way in this fight, 'cause this is really the first Vegeta versus Jiren fight, so there was no way that he was gonna really pull off anything major. He got a few cute hits on Jiren, but that was about it. A few symbolic victories, but nothing major. And this is exactly what I expected. For Vegeta, it's gonna get worse before it gets better. There is no way they're gonna let Goku get his ass beat, beamed up, dragged around the arena, hammer fisted into the ground and shit, and then let Vegeta just come in and not get the same thing. For Goku to get Ultra Instinct and all that extra shit, he had to get ass beaten. And for Vegeta, it's the same shit. He gotta get his ass beaten. He gotta pay his dues. Getting your ass beat by Jiren right now, that's paying your dues. You're not gonna get no upgrades, no power-ups, no nothing until you catch them Jiren hands. Until you get your ass beat. Straight up. So I knew that I saw this coming. But I just enjoy a nice, spectacular, awesome Vegeta episode. One of my favorite episodes of the Tournament of Power thus far. And if you saw the episode preview, then I'll save that for the next episode, the next review episode. But yeah, man, Vegeta fans everywhere, rejoice! we had an episode, even though he lost. But what else is new? So I'll see you at the next review. Ciao, people.